There you go. You good?
Can I speak on these?
And wow, that's why it was all weird.
What?
Nothing. Oh, it's okay. Just leave it. Okay. So to reduce these, there are 3 steps. When you have 15 over 20, that's not simple. We want to simplify it. Here's what we do. In my head, I'm thinking, what is the GCF of 15 and 20? Well, Mr. McAtee, it's almost like you planned the lessons to go in line with each other, because now I know how to find the GCF. Make a birthday cake. What is the GCF of 15 and 20? What can I divide first? What number could divide evenly? It's not 2, maybe 3. No, 20 doesn't work. What number could it be? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Give me a number that works, Juliet.
5.
It is 5. And if you do that mentally, that's great. I don't need a birthday cake today. I don't need the birthday cake, but if you want to, it might actually help. Here's why. When you get the GCF, I'm now going to divide the numerator and the denominator by the GCF. Take 15 over 20, and I'm dividing it by the GCF. What was the GCF, Juliet? What was it? 5. Okay, so put 5 over 5. Aiden talking to. Oh, that's your 3rd.
What?
Now you're at 4. So we're going to use 15 divided by 5. That's 3. 20 divided by 5 is 4. And you just found the simplified version. Once you get a number, ask yourself, is that actually simplified? Like, is that the lowest? Can I divide anything by 3 and 4 like I did the birthday cake? No. So we're going to make the candle, and that is the only simplified version I can make. You could repeat if necessary. If you get a number that's like this, 6 over 8, you could repeat it if you want. But we don't have to, because that is simple. Next one, we're going to reduce 8/12 to the lowest possible term. In your head, what do you think the GCF could be? Silent hands. Without doing the birthday cake, Ashton, give me a GCF.
2/3.
Ooh, you gave me the simplified version, but what did you divide by? Give me the GCF first.
4.
Okay, Nora, did you agree? Okay, you could have done 2, but let's just try 4, and we get 2 and 3, and Ashton did that mentally, which is great. It did become 2 over 3. 8 divided by 4 is 2, 12 divided by 4 is 3. This is the process. Make sure board to paper looks like this. For now, you need to have this on your paper, okay? I know a lot of you did it mentally. I'm going to give you that, what's the word? Ability. I will allow you to mentally simplify in about 2 lessons, okay? For now, I need to see this at least. Yeah, okay? You can survive. You won't die. I know. And you can mentally do it after you show me 2 lessons that you're 100% fluent. Don't make a mistake today, and I will possibly let you do it tomorrow. You have one more example? No?
No.
Okay, go to partner work. 18 over 20. You're going to work with your partner for the next 3 minutes and start to hash out what I would divide top and bottom by. Check in with your teammates if you get an answer to make sure you're doing it correctly. That's about it.
Why do you go so slow while doing all the lessons? Because you're one of the people who find them.
You got 5 lessons.
Like all the lessons seem faster than last year. Because like some of the lessons that we did last year were like mid-year, and we're doing them now. Yeah.
Yeah, so we answered that. If you can do the GCF mentally and just do 2 and 2, that's fine. I need to see this today. I'll highlight it in green. But something kind of cool happens with the birthday cake. Once I did the birthday cake, what do you notice within the birthday cake? Something is kind of cool, Henry.
So, within the birthday cake, basically, after, wait,
Keep talking, I'm just going to answer the phone.
actually,
Hello? I will let him know. Proceed. What do you see in here?
I was gonna say, so, when you go down to 9 and 10, instead of like combining them, you put the 9 that goes first up top and you put the 10 on the bottom.
It's literally the answer, yeah. So 9/10 is within the birthday cake. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just divide by 2. But it's kind of cool because it gives you the simplified answer. You have 11 more minutes. If you are done, your pencil's down and you're on the next page. Oh. Always side with the biggest one. And divide by 3 because that'll be less work than a lot.
Jersey.
That's not your favorite.
Hey, Dublin. Okay, no, I can't. Can I go to the bathroom? Okay, so Dublin. So for each video, 20 or 40, it would equal the volleyball average of 5 hours. It'd be 5 hours. 25 on 5, that's 2, that's 4. And then I think answer would be 2/4. If I'm not mistaken. That's just 7. And the rest of word.
Divide by 3. Divide by the GCF. Yep. If you're on the bronze and you just kept going, that is great. Head back to partner work though, because I'm going to show you a blender for number 3. This is my blender. If you catch it, raise your hand. So I have 6/18. I'm doing the birthday cake method, and I know you can divide by 2. I get 3/9, and I take that to my problem and say the answer is 3/9. What's my blender if I stopped here? Jenica. So 3/9 is simpler than 6/18, but it's not the simplest. Henry, what could I divide this by? I could keep going.
You can divide it by 6.
At the start, or you could just take 3/9 and divide it by 3 again. So dividing by 6 gives me 1/3, but also just keep going. Just because you got it partially correct doesn't mean you have to start over. Just divide by 3 again. Do you see how 1/3 is simpler than 3/9? Okay, so whenever you get to an answer, don't just go past it without thinking, is that the simplest version possible?
Heck no.
Correct. Flip your page to independent practice bronze. You have 5 minutes to work independently and check answers. You do have answers this time, so you don't need to check with your partner. It should be silent. If you do the first couple and want to check out silver, go ahead and go past 1, 2, and 3. There is. We'll start that in 5 minutes. Just a little mini 5-minute aim. Yeah. Nice, 100% pencils on paper. Just missing one in row 3. Beautiful. Practice.
Sharpen my pencil. Alright, I did that. That's the problem. Mr. Malcolm. Is that right? Is that simpler? I'll default that. Okay, back. Oh. I can go by 10. They're all the same.
So pennies would be something over 150. If there's 80 of these on the penny, if there's 80 of the other ones, 80 out of the 150 are the other ones. Go ahead. 2 minutes. Yeah, I can do another bird. Good. You on that one? If you're on silver, you got 1 more minute left, but if you're on silver number 8, I'm going to give you a slight hint. The fraction is something over 150. Because there are 3 other ones besides pennies, we add them up and get 80. Well, how many pennies are left over? What plus 80 is 50? Or 150, bless you. What plus 80 is 150? How many pennies have to be left, Judah?
70?
Yeah. So this is your fraction of pennies. 70 could be simplified 1 more step and do divide it by 10. Henry, I think there was 1 slight blunder. Yeah, I think you had the 80 instead of 150.
Oh,
Do you see that?
bad.
You did the top numerator correct though. If you didn't get silver, that's okay. flip your page past the answers to aim number 2. We're going to do a quick little aim, 5 minutes. Because you have 3 problems like this on your homework, and I want you to be prepared. But first, a rare bird. I like to read and listen to music. The favorite movie is Spider-Man. I wonder which one. If we catch them, I hope we do. I'm going to ask, because I want to rent a Spider-Man movie.
Why does everybody want that?
Because that just came out, and it just came out to streaming. The second one, well, you know what? You can just not like Spider-Man.
Oh no, I love Spider-Man.
Okay.
It just wasn't that good.
Fine. Back to the thing. Spider-Man, then they have 5 brothers.
I know, that's what I'm talking
They like to read and listen to music. Favorite movie, Spider-Man, 5 brothers. Who could it be, Hunter? Kinley? Henry? Yeah.
Oh, smiling.
Sam? Maybe. If we caught you, raise your hand. We caught Jenik. Spider-Man preference? Do you care which one? Or all of them? The amazing one? Which one was that?
One more.
Oh wow, that's like the second kind of round. And then there was Tom Holland. So many Spider-Mans. I can't keep track. Spider-Mans, yeah. I don't think I've actually seen those. This Trevor likes playing basketball. The fave movie is Transformers. Fave TV show Stranger Things. Fave song is Listen! ! Quotation mark. Their fave music genre is rap. Their fave artist is quotation Gunna. Who is this rare bird, Henry? Who is it? Any other guess besides Aiden, Kinley? Do you think it's Aiden? Do you think it is? Do you think it's Aiden? It is Aiden.
Dang it! You're so awesome. How many more rare birds do we need to catch?
Let's count
Who could that be?
1,
How did you guys know?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're like halfway there. 7, 8, maybe
Last
not.
year I didn't even get caught.
I know, we're gonna go over them in the first month. 8. We have 8.
And then we should do it again, but like
No.
your favorite holiday.
Negative. Don't track the boards. Check your swags. It's like the last 8 minutes of class. We're gonna get through this in 5 minutes. Students will be able to.
What was it? Come on, Mr. McAtee. You got this. Believe. You'll get the one.
Simplify. Who said that?
Me.
What'd you say? Close. I'm going to do simplify mixed numbers. Cool. So when you have mixed numbers, there's a way to simplify them or transform them at times to another type of fraction. A mixed number looks like this. There's 2 wholes and a fraction. What does that fraction represent? It's 1 out of how many parts? Whole class? It's 3. So we're going to write this as 2 and 1/3. This is called a mixed number. This is a mixed number. To get an improper fraction, we are going to get mad at the mixed number, because sometimes mixed numbers make problems confusing, and when I say get mad, you are going to multiply, underline it, and write a little multiplication symbol. Then you're going to add, underline it, then write an add symbol. Then you're going to move the denominator over to the improper. Here's what that looks like. With 2 1/3, I'm going to get mad and first multiply. 3 times 2 is what, whole class? 6. Okay, then I'm going to add. I multiplied. I'm adding 6 plus 1. That's 7. Then I bring the denominator. So I MAD. Multiply, add. Denominator gets brought over. The same denominator that you started with. Your improper fraction is 7/3. It's the same thing as 2 1/3. You just made a mixed number into an improper fraction. Say improper on 2. 1, 2.
Improper.
You know it's improper because I like to think of it as like this 7 is just massive and it's crushing the 3, and the 3 is like, hey, you're so like improper because you're being mean. You can think about it like that as like the bigger number, or not if you don't like to think about things crushing other things. This 7 is crushing the 3. That's improper. Yes. Yes.
Or like the 7 is like not dressed for a fancy ball.
Yeah, and he's just kind of like crazy and not, yeah. This would be like the buttoned up version. Cool. Cool. Skip example 2, skip example 3, go to example 4. We have 4.5. Let's write that in larger print so I can work with it. I'm going to get mad. First, I'm going to multiply 4 times 2. That's 8. What do I do next, Henry?
Add the 1.
And then you have a question.
Oh, no, I was gonna say.
Okay, what's 8 plus 1, Henry?
9.
Okay, what do I do next? What is that D, Nora? Good. What's my improper fraction, Aaliyah? What's my answer?
9.
Over
9/2.
2. 9/2 is the same thing as what fraction, Hannah?
4.5.
Yeah, same thing. This is a mixed number. The 9/2 is called what, Dublin? Rhymes with improper fraction.
Improper fraction with the R.
Kind of, yes. Fraction. Yeah. This is improper because the 9's crushing the 2, or it's just not dressed up. It's not looking great. It is improper. Skip 1 and 2. Go to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to cold call one of these, and then you can roll through the rest. What do I do first for number 3? How do I make 4 1/7 an improper fraction, Judah?
You multiply 4 and 7, then add the 1 to the 4.
What's my numerator?
1
Okay, and what does it become?
becomes the 1 becomes 29.
Good.
And then the bottom is 7.
Good. 29.